Okay, I have no idea how to price these because they're all one of one. Okay, let's go to the samurais and then let's see what's selling. I'm gonna open these up in new tabs to see what the demand is for these. This one is 1.19. I'm gonna look at this one, 1.5. I wanna look at what people are buying right now. So I'm looking at the hour and I'm gonna check here and then we're gonna see if I have any traits that make sense to be able to sell for this much. So this has 11 traits. So that might be a reason why this one costs more. So to check rarity, you're gonna want to go into contract address, copy this contract. Let me go to Trait Sniper first. They're usually fast. Here. Okay, so there are SamuraiCats. So even though they're one of ones, there's definitely rankings to this. So if we place one of the ones that we just looked at, we're gonna take this token. Sometimes what happens with this token ID is you actually have to take this token because this is what's on the contract, even though it's different from what it says right here. But here they match. So I'm gonna take this, and place this into Trait Sniper. And then we're gonna look this up. Look this up by ID. Rank 173. You can also look at demand based on what people are looking at. When you can see this, 103 views, 3 favorites. This I have a feeling sold for a lot just because of the Bitcoin clothes. Oh no, only sold for 1.3. Let's see what the actual rarity was on Rarity Sniper. Okay, it's low rarity. See, sometimes you can't tell based off just clothing. So I'll do this for all of the different NFTs in the project to be able to see, okay, does this make sense for what I'm going to list it at, and can I sell it for that price? Also, I'm looking at this as, is there still going to be demand in the project later, or do I need to flip this now and then just get out? Usually I just want to flip and get out as soon as possible, but this one sold for 1.19. It could be because of the background. Yeah, rank 21. The background is really rare. So now that we have an idea of what's selling, so here again, this one sold for 0.15. So I'm guessing this is within the top 20, top 6. Okay, now that I have an idea of why these are selling for high, we're going to look at what I got. We're going to hope that we got something good. And we're going to look to see if any of these are rare or how rare they are. And if not, I'm just gonna try to get out floor. Again, do the Trait Sniper. Trait Sniper's free. Rank 62. Let's go. So that means I can sell this for pretty high because I have 11 traits. Okay, let's check our other one. Other one doesn't look rare. This might be on the floor. Yep, on the floor. So this one I'm gonna sell for floor price. So here I'm looking at floor price, what everything is selling at. Let's look at activity on one. The other place you can go to double check NFT activity is nftnerds.ai. This gives me a great look into what everything is selling for. This is delayed because I don't have premium access. And then the ranking, what it's all selling for, and then possibly what I can sell mine for. And then also one of the things that I'm looking at too is, are the listings increasing faster than the sales? Because then that lets me know that things are dramatically slowing down. And then this also lets me know where everything is being sold at, and then if people are just getting out. And then you can actually click on this and then you can see what the traits were. This has the ranking. So I'm gonna sell this at 0.17. See if I can just get away with that. I'm gonna put this at 0.17. I'm gonna do more research on this one. I'm actually not sure what I should sell that one at. Yeah, it looks like I can sell this for 0.8, at least 0.8. Yes, rank 21, 1.19, rank 51. This one a little low, 0.4. I need to look at these because this is lower rank, but visually there could be something that makes this look a little bit more special. Yeah, it's the background. This looks cool. So things like that will be visually more appealing to collectors, so you could potentially sell those for higher. See this in rank 89.8. I'm guessing mine will be able to sell for around that much, but these were also an hour ago, so I don't know if any of the recent sales are selling for this much. It doesn't hurt to try. I'll probably put it at 0.99 like this guy did because of the psychological 1 ETH 0.99. A lot of marketers will place it at 0.99, so it doesn't seem like it's as expensive. And human psychology in sales from pricing things in that region tend to react the same. Okay, so here's a rank 2 for 2.5. So I think 0.1 And ideally selling at 0.8 is probably where I can sell this at. Royalties. So always factor in service fee. Royalties are expensive. So reality, when you look at this, my profit is going to be, so this is ultimately what I'm going to be getting back at. So what you want to do is 85%, right? 85.5%. So that's 0.855 times what I'm selling it at. And then this is my real profit margin. So always take that into consideration when you're looking and you're listing your different NFTs for sale. These things are the things that you want to take into consideration when you're selling NFTs, is to be able to look at the rarity, what people are buying at, what is the demand of the market, and is the demand going to keep continuing? Usually I'm doing this as a trader, short-term trader, and I'm just buying in, getting out, and I don't want to hold any projects, especially the ones I don't really believe in and I didn't do any research on. I barely did any research on this project. I was just able to get in because of being in the alpha groups that I'm in. And then you make an assessment using NFT nerds.ai, looking at the activity on OpenSea, and then checking what people are selling and what people are buying at, because sometimes you'll hold a rare. I did this with rank 1 metastones too long, and I could have sold it for a fraction of what I sold it at. I sold at 0.35. If I listed it at 1 or even like 0.8, I could have sold it the day of. A lot of other variables come into play. This is not the case for all projects, just most projects. There are going to be those high conviction plays that you're willing to hold because you believe in the project, you believe in the team, you believe that they'll execute, and it's a high percentage play, at least within the parameters that you're looking at. With some of these other things, you're just looking for a quick flip and then trying to get in, try to get out, and then move on to the next project. So that's what I'm doing with SamuraiCats. It probably is a great project. I have no idea. I was able to mint, get at a decent price, and then now I'm just flipping and then looking for the next project, because the NFT space is so new that there's often so many new opportunities coming into the space, bigger brands coming into the space, new entrepreneurs, big influencers, that there's new opportunities. And I'm taking advantage of this while it lasts until things get ultra competitive and there's not as many opportunities. And then I'll move back into trading crypto, trading Bitcoin, or working in the next high growth area of crypto. But for now, I'm going to be in NFTs, and my goal is just to stack ETH. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want more behind the scenes of NFT trading and NFT tutorials and guides. Oh, and comment below if you have any questions about trading NFTs or listing NFTs. As always, take care, talk soon, and I'll see you in the next video.